Picture this. You're rummaging through your attic, dusting off old keepsakes, when you find a family photo that doesn't add up, a face that mirrors yours, staring back from a past you don't recognize. Welcome to Shocking Stories, where we uncover the chilling secrets buried in the corners of your family history. Today, we're diving into a tale about a woman whose attic discovery led to a family lie so twisted it threatened her life. Ever think a snapshot could unravel everything you know? Buckle up, because this story will make you question your roots. Let's dive in. Anna Larson was a 38-year-old freelance photographer living in a cozy craftsman home in Portland, Oregon, about 5 miles from the city's vibrant Pearl District. A single mom to her 10-year-old daughter, Sophie, Anna had grown up in the same house, raised by her parents, Ellen and Carl, who still lived nearby. One rainy Saturday, while clearing out the attic 20 feet above her living room to make space for Sophie's art supplies, Anna found a locked wooden box tucked under a pile of old blankets. Inside was a faded 1987 Polaroid of her parents, then in their 20s, with a young woman who looked eerily like Anna. Same hazel eyes, same freckles. Her heart skipped a beat. Who was she? The back of the photo read, Ellen, Carl, and Lisa, 1987. Anna had never heard of a Lisa in the family. She showed the photo to Sophie, who giggled. "She's your twin, Mommy." Anna laughed, but unease crept in. She called her best friend Rachel, a librarian who lived 3 miles away in Selwood. Rachel suggested checking old family records or asking Ellen, but Anna hesitated. Her parents were private about their past. Instead, she searched online for Lisa Larson Portland, 1987, finding a newspaper article about a missing woman, Lisa Marie Evans, last seen 30 miles away in Gresham, linked to a local cult called the Children of Dawn. Was this her twin? What would you do if you found a photo hinting at a lost sibling? Let's dive in. Anna dug deeper, visiting the Portland Library 4 miles away to access microfiche records. She found a 1988 report on the Children of Dawn, a commune accused of brainwashing and extortion, disbanded after a police raid. Lisa Evans was listed as a member who vanished post-raid. A grainy photo matched the Polaroid woman. Anna's stomach churned. Her parents had never mentioned a cult or a Lisa. She confronted Ellen at her house 2 miles away in Laurelhurst, showing the photo. Ellen paled, claiming Lisa was a distant cousin who drifted away, but her trembling hands betrayed her. That night, Anna's attic door creaked open, though Sophie was asleep. A note on the floor read, "Stop looking." Her hands shook. Was someone watching her? Anna contacted a private investigator, Karen Walsh, based 10 miles away in Beaverton, who specialized in missing persons. Karen confirmed Lisa Evans was reported missing in 1988, with no record since. She also found a birth certificate for twin girls, Anna and Lisa Larson, born to Ellen in 1986, but Lisa's adoption was sealed, handled by an agency in Gresham, 30 miles east. Anna's world tilted. Her parents had hidden a twin sister. That same night, she saw a figure standing 100 feet from her house, under a streetlight, gone when she blinked. A text from an unknown number buzzed. You're not supposed to know. Ever feel like your family's past is a secret someone will kill to keep? Let's see where Anna's search leads. You ever feel like you're staring at a family photo, wondering if everything you've been told is a lie? That's where Anna was, clutching a Polaroid that proved she had a twin sister her parents never mentioned, tied to a cult and a threatening note. A simple attic find had turned her life into a dangerous puzzle, and someone wanted her to stop digging. Welcome back to Shocking Stories, where we're peeling back the layers of a Portland mystery that's only getting creepier. Ready to dive deeper? Because this story's about to take a deadly turn. What would you do if you discovered a hidden sibling? Anna's first step was to uncover Lisa's fate. She and Karen drove to Gresham, 30 miles away, to visit the site of the Children of Dawn commune, now a vacant lot overgrown with weeds. A local shopkeeper, 200 feet from the lot, remembered the cult's leader, Daniel Moore, who'd fled after the 1988 raid. Karen pulled Moore's records, finding he'd died in 1995, but his daughter Rebecca Moore lived nearby, rumored to know the cult's secrets. Anna's heart raced. Could Rebecca know Lisa? They tracked Rebecca to a trailer park 5 miles away, but she was cagey, denying knowledge of Lisa until Anna showed the Polaroid. "She's gone," Rebecca whispered, glancing around nervously. Karen dug into the adoption agency's records, finding Lisa was given up at birth to a couple tied to the cult, explaining her later involvement. But the bombshell was Ellen's history. She'd briefly joined the Children of Dawn in the 1980s, escaping before Anna's birth, never telling Carl. Anna confronted Ellen again, 2 miles away, demanding the truth. Ellen broke down, admitting Lisa was adopted out to protect her from the cult, but swore she didn't know Lisa's fate. Anna's anger flared. Her mother had lied her whole life. That night, her car was keyed 50 feet from her house, with "Leave It" scratched into the door. Was Rebecca warning her, or someone closer? Anna searched Lisa's missing person file, finding a 1988 police report mentioning a witness, Ellen Larson. Ellen had claimed Lisa ran away, contradicting her cult escape story. Karen suspected Ellen knew more, possibly protecting someone. Anna tailed Ellen to a coffee shop 1 mile away, parking 100 feet back, and saw her meet a woman in her 50s with familiar hazel eyes, Lisa's eyes. Anna snapped photos, her hands shaking. Karen enhanced the images, identifying the woman as Susan Grant, Ellen's best friend, who'd raised Anna alongside Ellen. Anna's blood ran cold. Was Susan actually Lisa, posing as her mother's friend? She needed proof, but danger was closing in. Karen traced Susan's background, finding no record before 1990, when she moved to Portland. A sealed court document hinted at a name change from Lisa Evans. Anna's mind reeled. Her Aunt Susan, who'd babysat her, was her twin, manipulating the family. Anna confronted Susan at her house, 3 miles away, in Montevilla, showing the Polaroid. Susan's face hardened, but she denied being Lisa, claiming it was a coincidence. As Anna left, a man in a hoodie followed her car for 2 miles, then vanished. Her phone buzzed. "You're too close." Ever get that sinking feeling your family is a lie you can't escape? Let's see what happens when Anna faces the truth. You ever feel like you're unraveling a truth so twisted it could destroy your family? That's where Anna was, realizing her mother's friend might be her twin sister, hiding in plain sight, with a cult's shadow looming over them all. A Polaroid, a hidden adoption, and threatening texts. Her life depended on exposing the lie. Welcome back to Shocking Stories, where we're about to uncover the final twist in a tale that turned a family photo into a fight for survival. Ready for the shock of a lifetime? This one's going to hit you hard. What would you do if your family hid a twin? Anna took the evidence to Detective Maria Lopez at Portland PD, 6 miles away, who confirmed Susan Grant's ID was forged, with fingerprints matching Lisa Evans from a 1988 cult arrest. The twist solidified. Susan was Lisa, Anna's twin, who'd escaped the Children of Dawn but infiltrated Ellen's life to control the family. Lopez suspected Lisa was seeking revenge, believing Ellen abandoned her to the cult. Anna's heart broke. Her sister had lived 3 miles away, pretending to be Susan, all while Sophie called her auntie. Lopez planned a sting at Susan's house, but Anna insisted on confronting her first, needing answers. Anna drove to a forest cabin Susan owned, 30 miles away, near Mount Hood, where she'd seen Susan head on weekends. Karen followed, parking 200 feet away, as Lopez's team staged nearby. Inside the cabin, 50 feet from a dense pine grove, Anna found Susan packing a bag, a gun on the table. "You're Lisa," Anna said, holding the Polaroid. Susan's eyes filled with tears, admitting she'd survived the cult, but blamed Ellen for her adoption. She'd posed as Susan to stay close, manipulating Ellen's guilt to extort money, planning to flee with Sophie to start over. Anna's blood ran cold. Her sister wanted her daughter. Susan grabbed the gun, her voice shaking. "You had the perfect life," she said, aiming at Anna. Anna stalled, asking about the cult, and Susan revealed Daniel Moore had abused her, fueling her rage. As Susan lunged, Karen burst in, tackling her, but Susan fired, grazing Anna's arm. Lopez's team stormed the cabin, cuffing Susan, who screamed about justice. A search of the cabin, 100 feet from a hidden shed, uncovered cult artifacts, stolen cash, and a diary detailing Lisa's plan to replace Anna. Ellen confessed to hiding Lisa's adoption, fearing the cult's reach, but didn't know Susan's true identity. Susan was charged with extortion, fraud, and attempted murder, revealing the cult's remnants were still active 50 miles away in Salem. Anna and Sophie moved 150 miles to Eugene, Oregon, unable to trust Ellen or stay in Portland. The worst part? Susan's prison letters hint at cult members watching Anna, and she checks Sophie's photos for familiar faces, fearing another imposter. So, could you trust your family after this? This is Shocking Stories, and we're just getting started. Hit that like button if this gave you chills, and subscribe for more heart-pounding tales. Comment, would you search for a lost sibling? Share this video, because sometimes the faces in your photos hide the darkest truths.